Welcome to our channel, the Sun City Stitchers. I'm Carlene.
And I'm Marlene, and this is Flosstube number 113.
Welcome, everybody. We want to say a great big welcome to all of you. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for stopping back and visiting with us. If you're a new subscriber or you've just found our channel, welcome. We are a channel all about cross stitch. Marlene and I are twin sisters. And we love everything cross stitch.
Yes,
so
we
we
do.
have a bunch to share with you today.
Yes, a table full.
A table full of stuff. We want to say to start, happy relaxation day. If my phone knows what it's talking about, I got a little message that popped up earlier and it said it was relaxation day. So we hope that this Flosstube finds you relaxing, doing something fun like cross stitching, enjoying a nice beverage,
Yes, mine, nice
and
beverage. It's
surviving the last, I guess, hopefully maybe the last heat of the summer. But for some of us, it's going to be around for a while yet.
Yeah.
So, Marlene, what's been happening with you?
Oh, not much. I've been just getting things set up for my tutoring. I'm going to start next week.
That's
I
good.
have 6 or 7 kids. So, 6 kids and 1 parent.
Oh,
So-
yes, she had a parent that asked her to
Yes.
help her.
Yes.
So that's going to be a new venture for
Yes,
you.
yes,
Yeah.
so
that'll be good though.
yes,
You've
she's-
worked with her son for a long time. So that's
it'll
good.
be good. She was very excited that I said I would help her. So
That's
so,
good.
Yes, and then other than that, I was just when I got back to El Paso, my yard was full of weeds.
Yes, because
from all
we'd
the
had
rain that we'd had.
We'd had rain, and so then the weeds come up quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, she and I have been working
Yes.
on that for the last few nights.
Yes.
We worked a little bit last week, and then we finished up this week.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go in the evenings when it wasn't so hot, but it's done.
Yes,
and
it's
now
done,
she can
and-
have her regular yard people come out and just do some final cleanup and spray.
Right.
And but if they come when it's really weedy, then they charge by the hour. And I was just like, you know what? Just let's not do that. It's not that much. We worked like for 30 minutes, and then we always had like a beverage together,
Yes.
or we, like last night when we were finished,
Finished.
we went and got ice cream. So I mean, we
Yes.
made it something fun, of
Yes.
course. So yeah, we got back a week ago Tuesday we traveled from Missouri back here to El Paso. So of course my little cats were very happy to have me home.
Yes, they were very happy.
They've been very spoiled ever since I got back. Of course, Charlie spoils them too.
Yes.
He kind of lets them do what they like, and sometimes it's not what they should be doing. Like Minnie gets to go outside too much, and then there's something in the yard that causes her to be itchy and scratchy. So then when I got home, I had to double her little allergy tablet, which she doesn't like. But I mean, we had to get it all under control again because Charlie let her run amok. So anyway, but that's all under control. Things have settled back into routine again for them and for us. So that's nice.
Yeah.
And other than that, I don't think we have much going on. No, it's just cross stitching and doing
Yes.
our things. So,
Yes.
where
Okay.
are we going to start with this table full of stuff?
Were you going to?
Oh, I was going to show that. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so last week, the last video,
Last video.
I had shared that Linda, our oldest sister, had helped me with a t-shirt quilt. So I was just going to share that I got the binding all done. So I got the
that turned out really
binding
nice.
tacked. It turned out really nice. So it's all ready now to go out and be at the fire pit with me when the weather turns cooler and we're sitting out there in the evenings. So
That's really cute. That's perfect for that.
it is. I really like it. So anyway, so I got it all done. I just did like a side each day. And then I've continued to work on my other quilting projects too. So, but right now, I'm working on that Farmer's Wife, those blocks. And then on the mystery one that I'm doing through Fat Quarter Shop, and I'll show the newest block that I just got. So anyway, so there's that.
Well, that turned out very nice.
Yes, I'm happy with it.
Okay, so once we got back, we changed our decorations from what we had up in July to more late summer kinds of things, seashore. So we're going to show a couple of things that we have on display for August. So this is one that I have. This is Seaside Tiny Town from Heart and Hand.
And it's finished on the paisleys and polka dots piece.
So cute.
It's very cute.
One strand of thread, but I don't remember the fabric.
It was raw.
Oh, raw.
32 count raw, and one strand of floss.
They're called for Weeks Dye.
Classic Colors and Weeks Dye Works. Okay, I have that one on display too, but since Marlene showed hers, I'm not going to show mine too. I have some things. These are Faithwurks designs. So she did a little. It was a little mystery that she did, or a surprise project. I can't remember which. And she did one that was all ashore. So postcards from the seaside, and then this one just had shells, and this one just had the ocean waves on it. And we glued the little toppers. So I think they look real. It looks really cute by the Seaside Tiny Town.
Yeah, that's where I have mine.
I think it's really cute with that.
And this is another design from Faithwurks. This was her little trifold series that she did. This is Sea or Under the Sea.
Under the Sea. So cute.
So cute. Turned out really cute.
Just adorable. All those little fish buttons. And then she
And
did
the
a
little
series.
bubbles that look like bubbles in the water. So cute.
She did a series, Petite Easel. And so this was the August one. The Beach is Calling. Oh my gosh, my hands are shaking. Really cute. So this looks cute too. And then did you have anything else?
No.
I had one more. This was also Faithwurks Designs. She did a door hanger. Shore.
Yeah, I have that one hanging up.
And again, the fabric already had the grid woven in. So then we just stitched the design. We didn't have to stitch the lines. So that's what we have on display. Yes, that was a very fun stitch.
That was very fun.
Very fun to stitch. Okay, we're going to take a second and put some things away.
Okay, so next we're going to do our giveaway. We did a
$10 gift card to Lindy Stitches last time. And anybody, you were entered if you used the word stash when you left our comment. And so, and just an FYI, Lindy Stitches, Stephanie's right in the middle of doing her Stashfest little videos. She just released number 4 yesterday. And the deadline to place your order for Stashfest for pre-orders is August 21st. So if you are the winner today of the gift card, you have time to still put in an order and use your $10 gift card from Marlene and me. So we hope you have fun shopping. So Marlene, who is our winner?
The winner was Donna Duncan.
So Donna, congratulations. Thank you for your lovely comment. Also, I just want to say thank you to everybody. We had such great comments, and it was so fun to hear what you all were going to be stitching in August and what you're working on. So thanks for leaving us a comment and taking time to just connect with us. We appreciate it very much. And we love reading your comments.
Yes, we do. Okay. So that was our giveaway. We will be doing another giveaway today at the end of the video.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that. Okay, then we're going to go on to fully finished items. Cardine was doing a lot of prep work when we were at the lake house.
Yes, I did.
And now that she's gotten back, when she got back, she started getting them into the frames.
So
we're
this
going to show
was
you some of the things she did.
the first one that I did. This was Sambry Stitch's design. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite.
That turned out so pretty.
I really love it. I stitched it on a Grace Notes fabric,
40 count.
40 count Grace Notes fabric,
I can't remember what it was.
with a Romy's Creation over-dyed floss and 2 dinky dye flosses. I don't remember the name of the floss. And I just finished it in one of those little black wood kind of boxes, frames.
It turned out really pretty.
So I like it. I'm happy with it.
Okay, do you want to do your other one?
No, go ahead.
Okay. And she got this one finished for me. This was A Sister's Love from Blackbird Designs. And I stitched it on 40 count vintage country mocha with the called for Weeks Dye Works floss.
And she put our mother was Bonnie, and then her two sisters, Burlette and Gloria. So this is hers, and then she has a photograph that she's going to print from when they were young. It's a beautiful picture. It'll be so pretty with this design. Do you remember which book this was from? Was it the fall one?
Winds of Autumn.
Winds of
I
Autumn.
think.
Okay. So this was from the Blackbird book, Winds of Autumn. And it was called A Sister's Love. Turned out very pretty.
I know it did. I'm
Really
really
pretty.
happy with the way it turned out.
And then I got my JBW design, Bluebirds of Happiness. I got that one finished and put in the frame. So this was stitched on 40 count Freeze by Atomic Ranch using the called for colors, which were Weeks Dye Works, Classic Colors,
and some
DMC. Or Anchor. I might have changed it to Anchor. So I was very happy with that one.
And this is the last one. This is Heartfelt Invitation by Paula Vaughn from, I think it's from Quilts from the Garden book.
Yes.
And I stitched it on 32 count, I don't know, something from my stash, and I used Anchor floss.
And this is a barnwood frame, and it was actually wood from our grandpa's barn. The barn blew down, and we had a neighbor who went and collected wood, and he made frames, and we all got one of the frames. And so this piece just happened to fit in it. It looked nice with it, and so this is Grandpa's barn wood and Marlene's stitched piece. So that's pretty cool. That turned out really nice, Marlene.
It did. I'm very happy with it. It was very fun to stitch.
So that is fully finishing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, then we're going to do some finishes.
Okay, I have one. I got my May block of the month finished, which was a Faithwurks design. This was the little potting shed.
So cute.
Nancy is doing one for each month. We did skip over July. We'll show you August here in a little bit. But I got my May all finished.
That's really cute.
I used a 32 count Icelandic blue and all the called for colors, which were Anchor colors, but I did use vanilla custard for the fence, and there was a Weeks Dye Works color in the roof, but it was the called for, what she called for. Yes, I did a few personalizations because the original chart had the soil bag white, but since my fence was white, I made mine look like a Miracle Grow bag because I used Miracle Grow soil. So, made a couple changes like that. Anyway, it turned out very cute. I'm excited to fully finish that one.
Yes, that's really cute.
What did you have?
Okay, I finished my last block that goes in the Stitcher shadow box. And I'll show you all of the pieces here a little later. So it's this one. So it was the one that went in the shadow box. And then I also finished one of the smalls from, this was one that Nancy Wahler designed. This is the pin pillow.
Because it was a collaboration.
Yes.
The shadow box was Sue Hillis, and then the small companion pieces were designed by Nancy Wahler of Faithwurks. So this is the small pin pillow with Marlene's initial. Very nice.
Yes.
And these were stitched on lamb's wool,
yes.
32 count lamb's wool with anchor floss.
Yes.
And some Weeks
Oh,
Dye
no,
Works.
these are all with Weeks Dye Works.
Oh, Weeks
They're
Dye
all
Works.
Weeks Dye Works.
All Weeks Dye Works floss.
And I had to get more
Baked apple.
baked apple from Cardinals because I ran
Yes.
out. So, okay. Oh, we forgot. Okay, let's do you have any other finishes?
No, that's it.
Okay. So before we go on to new start, so let's do our planner showcase.
Okay.
Did you bring your
All right.
planner?
I have to grab it.
Okay. So this is my planner for last week.
Oh, and you know what? I had somebody message me and ask about the planners and where we found them. She said she had gone to her Hobby Lobby and she could not find the planners.
Oh.
And so Marlene and I have not looked for this year yet, but they're not like up with their calendars or anything. They're back, at least at our Hobby Lobby, where they have been. They're back in the scrapbooking section and where the photograph albums are. So if you find the aisles that have the stickers, then those planners are usually right there in one of those aisles close by that. That's where they have been. Hopefully they're still going to carry them.
Hopefully so.
Here's
if not,
mine.
Office Depot is another place that you can.
Yes, they don't have as many options.
And they don't have as good a sale.
Or you can always go to the Happy Planner and order them online. It's just that you don't have sales like you do at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, yours turned out cute too.
Yes, it looks like late summer with
Yes.
So that is our planners.
Yes. I haven't even started stickering my week up for this week. Okay, so
Well,
then
let's just do this first.
we did finish this. So now Cardinals has a new start.
Oh yes, I do.
I do not have any new starts.
We're feeling a little sad.
Yet I am feeling very sad. I want a new start.
Okay, so this was actually started as part of 12 by 12.
For
New Year's Eve, 12 by 12. This I Know by Plum Street. This is my project that I'm working on in August. And I have just a tiny start.
Oh, you have quite a bit then.
Yes, I need some more charcoal because I don't have that in my stash, but Marlene has extra.
Yeah, I have some.
So I'm trying to think, Tyco. Picture this plus Tyco, 40 count Tyco is what I'm stitching on, using the called for colors. And a lot of the colors were DMC, but I had to coffee dye them. So I did that. Was that last weekend that we did that?
Yeah.
Yes, last Friday
Last
we
Friday,
worked on that.
yeah.
We made floss drops last Friday and I dyed my floss. And so anyway, it's a very fun project. And I'm working on this on Sundays.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay, and like I said, I didn't have any new starts. So now we're going to go on to our stitching progress. So we're going to start with our Stitch to Finish project.
Okay, my Stitch to Finish is Honeybee Garden by Stitching with the Housewives. I am very close to done. It will be a finish this weekend because I just am filling in the little beehive here.
Oh yeah.
and then it will be done.
So you just have to do the purple and the pink.
Yes, I started the pink and then fill in the purple. So this is stitched on 28 count Morning Fog by Be Stitch Me, and it's using the called for classic colors. And I'm going to finish it the way Priscilla shows here with the frame from the unfinished wood section at Hobby Lobby. So almost a finish.
Yes, you're very close. I'm very close to a finish on mine too. Okay, so like I showed earlier with my 2 finishes, I'm still working on the shadow box.
No, well, no, the shadow box
The
is
shadow
done.
box is done. Yes.
She's
the shadow
working
box.
on the smalls. She has all of the smalls finished except for this one.
Yes,
so do you want
like
to show
just-
your progress?
I haven't even started it.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna.
Because
This one
yes.
is ready to start.
Yes, so I'm going to be
But
starting
are you
that
going to
one
show
today.
the? Okay,
Yes,
good.
so I'm going to show all
So
the other ones.
Marlene's going to show the.
So I'm
her
going to show you the
pieces.
ones that go in the shadow box first. So this one. And then this one goes
This
in
is the center.
And then the house block. And then the little
Spool.
spool.
Are we missing? Oh,
Yes, and then the one that I just finished, the
Oh, yeah.
ABC block.
So-
So those are all the ones that go in the shadow.
so I can keep these at my
Yes.
house now because they're ready. I have to paint the shadow box, this kind of barn red color, and then I will be putting these in and mounting it to put inside the box. This
And
is going to
then-
be such a cute thing to display in September.
And then these are the small companion pieces.
So this is the pin pillow.
From Nancy Wahler. This is the little pin.
Pin. It's a pin cushion. It'll wrap
It's a
around a spool
spool.
like this.
And then this is the little scissor
This is a
fob.
scissor fob. It's a little petite spool, and then this gets wrapped around it.
And then this is a scissor keeper.
And this is another size spool with
hole in the
hole
center.
in the center, of course, the spool and the scissors to hold your scissors. So those are the smalls, and then she has just the little tiny sampler that says just one more stitch, which is this one that she'll be working on, and then that will be finished, and that will go fast. That's a quick stitch.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
it looks like it's going to go really fast.
And just to review, if you are newer to our channel, Marlene and I, Stitch to Finish is just something that Marlene and I came up with because we had a lot of projects that were smaller like this. There were a lot of components,
Yeah,
but
lots
they
of
were
pieces to it.
They were either smaller pieces or they were ones like my honeybee garden. I was close to a finish, but we just weren't getting it out. So we created wheels and we spin our wheel, and whatever comes up, we stitch on that project. No matter what season it is, whatever comes up, that's what we stitch. And we had 2 wheels. One was for our whips, which we're both currently working on a whip. Then we also had a wheel for new starts because we had some of those small projects that are all kitted, but we just never find the time to get them out and start them. So we alternate between a new start, stitch to finish, because it's small and we know that once we start it, we can finish it relatively quickly. Or a whip stitch to finish.
Yes.
So that's the story behind that.
Yes, and you'll be seeing another.
Yes, we'll
what's coming
both
up.
be showing what's on next on our stitch to finish.
Okay, next we're going to do 1 thread a day.
Okay, so my 1 thread a day is
you know what?
the Nativity Bethlehem Star.
Pause for just a minute because now my pictures are here against my.
Okay. This was a Marbeck design. It's out of print. It is still available on the secondhand market. You can find it in some places. It's got 5 parts, and I'm working on this center panel. These are already finished. So I'm just doing this last part. I'm working on the angel. I have my star done, my Bethlehem star done, and now I'm working on the
good.
blue angel. And then the Holy Family is already finished at the bottom.
That's you're coming
Yes,
really well
she's
with that.
coming. Oh, I've got a dangling thread here because I was working on her wings. So yeah, I have this light blue color. I'm almost, well, this one right here.
Is it 160 or something?
It's 9159.
Oh, okay.
It's an anchor color.
It's an anchor.
And then I have one other shade, and her flowy robe will be all done, and I'll have her wings to finish, and then she has like a skirt that comes down below. I have that to do. So
And we're stitching it on
32 count light sand
And we're
using
using
anchor
anchor
floss.
and Kreinig braid.
Lots of Kreinig braids. So
We're
this,
going to see mine here in a little bit.
this
'cause
is
I'm
my
working on mine too.
one thread a day that I'm hoping it's going to be a finish by the end of the year.
I'm hoping mine will be too. Okay, this is my one thread a day. This is Quaker Rocky Road from Tempting Tangles. I have not made any progress on it because I
if you-
had the mistake.
At the last video, she said she was having a problem.
Yes. So all I worked on was just taking out the part that was wrong, and so now I'm ready to start putting it back in.
And you're stitching on?
I'm stitching on 25 count mushroom Lugana with dinky dye silks.
So pretty.
Yes.
But she's been very irritated with
Yes.
it. Very
It was
annoying.
hard to take out
Oh, I bet.
because it's 1/1, so it was very hard. But oh well, it's done now.
And hopefully we won't have any
Okay,
other
next
issue.
we're gonna, yes, hopefully no more issues. Okay, and then next we're gonna share our Cardinals stitch.
So mine, each time that the Cardinals play, I stitch for 30 minutes.
Cardinals baseball team.
I stitch for 30 minutes on a project, and this is the one I'm working on, Winter Cardinal Sampler by Artist Design. It was a PDF that I downloaded. And here is my progress. I'm almost done with page 1. I have just a little bit of red left to finish filling in here.
Oh, that's good.
And then I'll be going on to page 2. It's only
oh,
2
wow,
pages.
Look at all the letters; those look really pretty.
Isn't it pretty? I'm stitching
green
this
and that red
on
look
36 count cypress from Picture This Plus. And I'm using the Ginny Thompson flower threads for my floss.
It looks really good.
1 strand over 2 fabric threads. Yes, I really like it.
And the 30, and you like the flower threads with the 36 count?
Yes, I haven't had any
Good.
problems. I don't think it's crowded. It's
I
been
don't like it
really
when the stitches
fun.
look squished, but
Yeah, no,
yours don't. It looks really
they
pretty.
look really pretty.
It looks
So
really,
it's
really
very
pretty.
fun. So this one too, I'm hoping is going to be a finish by the end of the season.
Yeah.
But we have August and September because the Cardinals, they are not having
Their
a good
record is
season.
not good, no.
So they will not be going to the playoffs.
No.
So we aren't going to get any extra stitching
No.
for the, unless I just decide to stitch while the World Series is on.
Right.
Maybe if I'm close to done
Right.
and need a little more time, I'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And I'm working on this one, When Cardinals Appear by JBW Designs.
Such a beautiful
And
design.
This is what I have done.
Oh, you're coming so
Yes,
good.
I'm doing really good with it. And I'm stitching it on 40 count weathered stone with the called for flosses. It's a mix of
Classic colors.
Weeks Dye Works, and we've switched DMC to Anchor.
And weathered stone was an Atomic
Atomic
Ranch
Ranch,
fabric.
yes, weathered
Is it
stone
40
from-
count?
40 count.
40 count weathered
40
stone.
count. So It's so fun. I really love doing it.
Then in July, Marlene and I both started a project that we want to have completed by next July 4th for the
Yes.
250th celebration of our country. So we are both stitching Celebration.
From Rosewood Manor.
And our goal is to put in 100 stitches every day, and that's been working really well
really
for
good.
us.
Yes,
really,
very,
really
very
well.
good.
I did not stitch yesterday, so I need to put 200 stitches in. I didn't stitch on this one yesterday, so I need to put in 200 stitches today. But it's coming along so nicely. It is so beautiful.
It's really pretty.
We're stitching on 32 count Michelle by Grace Notes fabric and using the called for DMC colors and the petite treasure braids that she called for.
This is mine. This is how where I have it. Am I showing it? I can't
Yes.
see.
I'll move it up a little closer.
That's what I have done. It goes really well doing it. I
It's
just love
so
doing that.
fun.
It's really fun.
So that is our progress.
We
on
just
that.
do a 10 by 10 block.
Uh-huh.
That's how we do it, and then we just
We
do our
don't-
100 stitches. and
Yeah.
So, because Carlene was saying, okay, let's do the shutters, let's do this, and I was like, well, last time I just did 10 by 10, and so she goes, oh, I'm gonna try that. It's really easy. You don't have to
you don't have
count,
to
you know.
count anything. It's just the 10 by 10 grid
Yeah.
and do what's in that 10 by 10 and move on.
Right. That's perfect.
Okay, then we're both working on
Yes.
a peacock, a unicorn, a badger,
Which we call Pea Corner.
pea corner. Do you want to show yours?
Yes. This is what I have done. That's what I have done. So I'm
Look how
still-
much you've gotten
I
done on
know.
your.
And so I just have this little bit left to fill in on the background on page 1, and then I've already started working on the peacock on page 2. So it's so fun.
So Marlene is stitching on
36 count antique white from Fabric Flare, and I'm using the call for
DMC
flats.
colors. And because she's doing the background, what she does is she does one strand of green every time she stitches, and then she goes on to work on motifs. So she's just finishing the background on page 1, but she's working on the motifs on page 2.
And it's really fun.
It is a very fun project.
I don't ever want to put it away.
I know. I am stitching mine on the fabric by Roxy Floss called Pub Crawl. So it's 40 count Pub Crawl. And I have finished page 1 and I'm working on page 2. This is all the way across page 2. So I found the edge of page 2. And I put in a little bit more on these, I don't know if they're blueberries, blue flowers, whatever,
Yeah, I
up
don't know what
here.
they're supposed to be.
And then I'm working on the peacock.
I think they're supposed to be flowers or something.
So I think I'm gonna start outlining the bird that's up there at the top.
Oh yeah, you have his face filled in too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have his face filled
and
in.
his beak, and
Yeah,
so-
I have his beak filled in, yeah. So,
very fun. It's a very fun project.
It's really fun.
So fun.
Okay, so that's kind of all of our stitching that we try to do every day for a few minutes. And so now we're going to share the things that we do weekly. So we're going to start with our Monday stitch, which is Mirabilia, or this month is Sonora Corbett. And this is, we're both doing the Pixie Blossom.
Marlene's doing
I'm
geranium,
doing geranium.
and I'm doing wisteria.
And this is
These
what I
are
have-
so beautiful.
they're really fun.
Very fun.
This is what I have done.
So what did you work on this
I worked
week?
right here, down here on this outer petal here. So I have a little bit more to put there, but It's to the edge. That's as far as it goes.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, so pretty. The colors are so gorgeous.
they are.
I am working on wisteria, and I am
wow.
filling in the flowers here, and then I started working on her gown that she's kind of holding up as she's, daintily stepping along here.
That's really pretty.
Yes. We're both stitching on 32 count petals by Picture
Yes.
This Plus. I love it. I think it's just the perfect
we're
fabric
using
for
the
this. And we're
called
using
for
the called
DMC.
for DMC colors.
Okay, then on Tuesday, we both work on our leap year project. Carlene also has a SAL that she's doing.
Yes.
But this is my leap year project. This is Houses of Hawthorne Hollow. And
By Carriage
for my
House Samplings.
Yes, and for my leap year project, I do 3 houses a year. So I divide each house block into 4 quarters or into 4 sections. So every month I do a section on that house. So right now I'm working on the first house on the second row. And this is what I have done.
I'm going to go up close so they can see the block that you're working on.
So
So what have you been working on?
right now, on Tuesday I worked down here and put the
little geese in.
and the grass or whatever down here. So I have another color to fill in on that checkerboard grass area. And then I'll start on the house. And then I still have to go back up here and finish this section from July. I didn't get that done, so I'm hoping to work on this today.
So I'm going to show you that this was the first block then that she did. And then the second house block. Did you say what you're stitching
No.
on?
I'm stitching it on 40 count embellish from Atomic Ranch with anchor floss. And these are the 3 houses that I did last year.
And then this year, this was March, April, May, June, and then she started.
No, March, April, May.
No, 4
No.
months.
Oh, yeah,
March,
4 months.
April, May,
Yes,
June.
4 months.
And then July, you started here, and then she's working on this. So by the end of August, she wants to have half of this
Yes.
square done.
Yes.
Ideally.
Yes.
That would be
ideal.
perfect.
Yes.
All right. I am doing a SAL, which is for Jane Austen. It's called Works of Jane Austen. This was a PDF that I downloaded from an Etsy shop. And I will put the link in the description box. And this is my progress.
Oh, wow.
I worked on it last week. I'm just working on the house, and then that top band will be done, but it is taking a long time.
The house
And I have a
takes a long-
dangling thread, so I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes, there's some little bricks, which is what I'm filling in now with this gold color.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
then
couldn't really tell that.
no,
Oh. It looked
and
like
then
it would be all one color.
and it's not. So I'm filling in the little bricks, and then and then I'll just be able to fill in. So, and in the meantime, I'm gonna finish the outer border down, and then it has a band that goes all the way across right here. It runs across. So I want to get that done so that then I can start on the second band.
Oh, that's turning out really pretty though.
I really like it.
it's
I'm
very
stitching this on Tumbleweed by Forbidden Fiber Co. And I'm using the called for DMC floss.
And is it 40 count?
40 count Tumbleweed, 1 strand of floss over 2 fabric threads.
Very pretty.
It's very fun. And then for my leap year start, I'm doing Jenny Bean for the Parlor from Shakespeare's Peddler. And it is 8 parts, so I do 2 parts each year. And I'm working on part 3 right now. So part 1 was the alphabet. Part 2 was Eden was a paradise. And now I'm working on the Noah's Ark block. So this week, let me see if I can fold it down a little bit here and show you. This week I worked on bringing the ark all the way across here and filling in the roof because I had the black checkerboard but not the other color that went in there.
Oh, that's looking really good.
I'm stitching on 40 count Ren by Picture This Plus and using the called for sampler threads. It's very fun. I love stitching on that project.
I know,
And I was
really
like
like doing
really
mine
in the mood to work on it last week, so I skipped doing a couple of other things and I just worked on it all evening. And it
Yeah.
was very fun.
Yeah.
Very, very fun.
Okay, then we're both doing, for Wednesdays, we do Ladies' Night Out. So we're both working on Bellaroma. This is from Joan Elliott.
She's so pretty.
And this is my progress. So this week I worked on her purse. So I have more flowers to put in on her bag, and then that will be done. I have a little more of the background buildings to put in down here.
And we're stitching this on 28 count summer sky.
28 count
With
summer sky.
anchor floss, 2 strands over 2 fabric threads.
I just love that teal and purple together.
It's very pretty.
That's so
And here's
pretty.
my progress. I put a little bit of the sky in. I'm doing the sky with 2 strands, but just a 10th stitch.
Oh, that
And
looks
then, and then I started working on the buildings, putting the buildings in.
good. Oh, so you have that tall part then. I don't
Yes, right above her ribbons.
know.
Oh, it's so fun. Ah, it's just so fun.
Mhm,
I want
it's
to
really
get the background done on this side of her, and then I'm going to back stitch this half of her.
Right. Yeah, that's
She's
what I want
so
to do
pretty.
Too. I want to backstitch this, what I have done on her,
Just so, so pretty.
because I like to do a page finish. So, okay, then on Thursdays we do a BAP,
Okay, so mine
big
is
awesome project.
Fox and Rabbits, Changing Seasons from 2022. I'm far, far from done.
You have way more done than I do.
Oh dear.
no.
So I have the center done.
Wow, that's
I have the
really
center
pretty.
all done.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And now I'm working on the outer border.
So what did you work on?
Do you want to hold this? I worked on finishing this motif here,
Oh,
and
okay.
I started the green over here.
Oh, okay. It's really pretty.
And then I will have to come over and do this piece gets repeated over here.
That looks really pretty though.
It is pretty. It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a lot left to do.
It's really
It's a
pretty.
lot of stitches.
It is. It is a lot of stitches.
A lot of stitches, but
I
it's
have-
very pretty.
I have had time to do because I haven't worked on mine for forever. Okay, and my BAP is the Nativity that Cardinals is doing for 1 thread a day. I also have all the other sections done, and so I'm just working on the Bethlehem Star part. Oh, there goes mine too. So this is what I have done. This is what I have done.
Oh, you're coming really good with your angel too.
Yeah, so I got her all, the rest of her robe all outlined, so now I'm just filling in the pieces. the
each
sections, and then I want to
section.
go up and do her wings, and then I'll come down here and finish the skirt or whatever.
The skirt, it's big sections of color. You can see big sections of color, so it goes quicker than this because it's not quite so meandering.
Right.
But
once you get
I'm going to make I changed the skin tone for my Blue Angel to the darker skin tone. And I'm going to make this angel, she's going to be pink, but I'm going to use this hair color for this angel.
So she's blonde.
Yes.
Yes, I used the blue one. I kept her blonde. I might do the skin tone different on my pink angel.
I just wanted some variation, a little variation.
Yeah.
All right,
I
then
might do that too.
are we next now on to our garden or farm?
Yes.
Okay, so then on Saturdays we work on a garden or a farm, and for August we're working on In Praise of Pollinators. This is a blue flower design. We started it last year for our new to us designer, and we just haven't finished it. So I have dangling threads, I'm sorry. So this is my progress on mine. So I am working on the bat. Last week I got the bat's body all filled in, and I started working on putting in these flowers here. And then during the week, I've just done like 20 minutes of fill in. So I'm just working on filling in the bat wing. That way I thought Saturday when I work, I'm just gonna concentrate on putting in more flowers and work on those smaller details. And then I'll do the fill in and extending the outer border and that little 20 minutes of stitching time that I do every day.
That's good.
Do you remember what we're stitching on?
40 count Storm from Atomic Ranch.
Okay.
With called for colors. Mostly DMC and a couple of Weeks Dye Works or Classic Colors.
It was,
This is what I have done. So I'm working. Can you hold it?
Sure.
I'm working. I got this
The bee scalp?
The bee scalp put in, and the rest of these flowers here, and I put the little bee in, and I'm going to keep working on the cactus over here. But I think I'm going to work on putting the bee in this part of the bee scalp.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So
it's so pretty, and it's
really
such
pretty.
a fun design to stitch.
It is really fun.
Very fun. The colors are beautiful.
Yes. And there's so many
things to work on. Yes. Then on Sundays, Marlene and I are working on our Jessie Challoner for our sampler. We choose a sampler each month to work on, and we're doing Jessie Challoner in August. We opted to do different colorways.
Yes.
So Marlene is doing the bright colors
That were on the back.
the back, and I'm doing the muted colors, the faded front colors.
So when we say the back of the sampler, it's because when Nicola Parkman she gets the antique sampler, and then she takes it apart, carefully takes it out of the frame to help her chart it and then to pick the colors. And so the bright back, the back of the sampler was brighter because it wasn't faded from
exposure to elements and sun.
So this is from the back. These colors are from the back of the sampler, and these are from the faded front.
This is what the antique sampler actually looks like, the faded front colors.
Right.
So I'm doing the faded front colors.
And I'm doing the bright.
And we are going to just show you a couple of, do you want to just show them our flosses?
Yes.
So this is mine. This is my floss palette.
And this is mine.
So you can see the difference. And we'll show you just a couple of examples of this color was what Marlene used, and this is what mine had faded to. Over the years, it had faded to this color. So here is my progress. I was actually really pleased.
I know, I was really pleased with
I got all the way across the top of page 1, and about halfway down the side border. The alphabet is done all the way across, and I just started this dividing band right here. What are you, how are you doing?
I got the border across the top all the way done, all the way to the letter K on my alphabet, and this dividing band is done all the way across.
Okay, so Marlene, what color did you use for your border?
For my border, I used 732.
So we are using the DMC colors.
Yes.
We didn't splurge and get the silks.
So this was mine for my border.
And mine was this. So this was a sampler from 1904. So in 120 years, this green had faded to this kind of goldish color. Okay, what was your A?
My A was, let me look.
I have to look at my chart.
My A was, what's that symbol? I can't read the symbol. Oh, I think it was 3801.
Mine was 925. Okay, so then the A here, this is Marlene's, and this is mine. It's interesting because that is not a whole lot of difference. This is mine. So mine was, what did I say mine was? 349.
Almost matches my shirt. Oh yeah, yours is actually a little bit darker.
Actually a little darker. This, it's bright,
Yeah.
and it's dulled a little bit. So isn't that interesting?
Yes, that's
it was
very
really, really fascinating as Marlene and I were stitching, just to compare what did the color start, and then over the years, what had it faded to.
Yes. How about your D?
My
What color was your D?
D,
Question.
my D,
825.
928. Mine is a
wow,
very,
look.
like a grayish blue color.
And mine is 825, a dark kind of royal blue.
So it's so interesting how that, how,
And then
and
one more.
Nicola does such a beautiful
she does a
job
good
of
job,
carefully matching.
How about your F? Mine is a little, what is that?
We're stitching on 40 count haberdashery, medium light.
What is that?
By
symbol?
Mason
Is it a
Linens.
triangle?
It's a heart in a little maroon-like background.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mine is this color, 304.
I'm looking for mine. Oh yeah, mine is this one.
Yes. So see,
814.
it's, Marlene and I just think it's fascinating
Yes,
to see the
how they
colors.
changed.
It's been very fun. It's a
It has
very
been.
fun project.
It's
And this is
very
a
fun.
small sampler. It's
Yeah.
only 4 pages.
Uh-huh.
So the flowers and the motifs are going to be a little bit more time consuming because there's a few more color changes and stuff.
They're gonna be fun.
But they're going to
So
be very
pretty.
fun. So it's a very fun project.
It's
This was
very
an
fun.
exclusive from the attic.
Yes.
The attic had an exclusive from Hands Across the Sea. Hands Across the Sea design, but the attic was the exclusive shop.
Okay, and then Cardine has some other projects.
Yes,
she's
I've
been
worked
working
on my Alaska. I worked on it yesterday because the Cardinals were off, and I'm going to work on it a little bit more today. I'm stitching this on a 28 count linen that Marlene and I hand dyed. And I finished outlining or backstitching the state bird. I finished
coming so
putting
good.
in the cities I did add a mosquito down here. So Wendy, you asked if I was going to put the state bird as the mosquito, and I was like, well, no, but I do want a mosquito. So I just made up my own little design and put a little mosquito in there. I added the words "the last frontier" under Alaska. So
that
I'm
looks
getting
good.
down to the end. I'm going to sprinkle in a few little forget-me-not flowers just to fill in a few spaces. And then I want to add the blue shades that go around to to show the ocean.
That looks really good.
It's very pretty. It's very fun. And that one's going to be a finish by the end of the summer.
Yes,
So.
that will be good.
Then I've also been working on Honey of a Tiny Town by Heart and Hands. I started this one in June and I just wanted it to get finished. So this is my progress. I try to work on this one every day for, 30 minutes or so. So this one's coming along very nicely. I'm stitching it on 32 count burnt sand by Manny DiDonna. And I'm using the called for.
I know you're using
colors.
one strand.
One strand of floss over 2 fabric threads. And it's Classic Colors and Weeks Dye Works. Did you have anything else?
I have one.
Okay. And then I'm working on daisies still. This is stitching with the housewives, their word swap. And I am working, I have a dangling thread. I had a lot of dangling threads. I'm working on the daisies, filling in the yellow centers, and then I'll be ready to come over here and, yes. Stitching on 32 count Icelandic blue, using the called for classic colors.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And I'm working on my little stockings. 12 Days of Christmas stockings from Annie B's book art. I'm working on day 4. Where do I put it? I have a dangling thread. So this is what I have done on it.
You're coming along really good.
Yes, it's really fun. And where you see the black spaces here in the 4, there's actually going to be little cream beads to fill in those spaces.
That's so pretty.
Yeah.
You're stitching on
28 count black Monaco, and I'm using the called for DMC floss.
Okay, and then I have one other project that I've worked on whenever I grill. So it's my patio project. I'm working on this little potted whimsy, sunflower potted whimsy.
That's so cute.
And it's really fun. It's simple. It's kind of a plasticky like material. And I got the petals, I finished outlining the petals. I got the inside outlined. There's like 3 little colorful buttons. Yeah, it's coming along. Everything is back stitched. So when I get done, I'm gonna have to back stitch around everything. So that's gonna be a little time consuming.
Yes, a little bit of it.
All right.
Okay, so that takes care of our stitching progress.
So we had a lot of stitching. We did a lot of
stitching.
stitching.
Yes.
So what are we doing
okay.
next?
Okay, now we're gonna do haul.
Oh, okay.
So, you want to start with your fabric of the month?
Okay. So from Atomic Ranch, I get a fabric of the month, and this month it was Mirkwood, 32 count Mirkwood. A very pretty neutral color. I think it's beautiful.
Yes, it is really pretty.
So I had that.
And your fine floss, you want to do that too?
Yes,
Anything that
Sunlit Shores. This is
Oh, that's
from the
pretty.
Fancy Floss Club from Fat Quarter Shop. Yes,
Beautiful
very
silks.
pretty shades. So
Very
that.
nice. Okay. And then we got the next kit from Nancy for August. This is the design that she has for August. So cute.
The lighthouse.
Yes. And we have the
And we have the model.
We have the model.
She let us borrow the model. So here it is. I think it's just beautiful.
It is. It's really pretty. That lighthouse is so.
And the colors are just perfect.
Yes.
They're so pretty for August.
Mm-hmm.
So something else to add to our shore and kind of our beachy theme. Anyway, so thank you, Nancy, for letting us borrow that.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
And then I had some things that I ordered from Primrose Cottage.
Yeah, we both ordered the Snowman 2025.
Yes, Snowman 2025. So cute.
I was disappointed because time got away from me and I did not get on to order the frame. And they were sold out by the time I checked. So I was very disappointed, but we'll find something else.
Pretty kind of classic frame. So
Yeah,
maybe
it's just a little rectangle, but
I like the scallopy. Maybe
and
we
then
can find something else.
I had gotten, while I was gone, I got some things that I had ordered with a gift certificate that Charlie had given me for my birthday.
And I did
So
the same thing.
I
with
got
something from that Cardinals gave me for my birthday.
I got the
gift card.
fruit salad Quaker, and I also got the stitching Quaker. And I got the stitching rules. I don't know that I'm going to stitch them all as one piece. What I would like to do is stitch them as little pillows like they show them on the back. Because I think that would look really cute. But I haven't decided completely.
And I got the Patriotic Quaker. So pretty.
Very pretty.
And then I got
I
the
love
seasonal
this one too.
somethings, the summer one.
Isn't that pretty?
It's really pretty. It looks so summery, and
Yes, it does. It does.
so this is the winter and the spring.
And then I
Those are
got...
two.
Oh, hi, Minnie.
Here comes somebody.
Hi, Minnie. Here's little Minnie. Thank you, Minnie.
Oh,
Go,
she
sweetie.
says.
No, you can't share my coffee. Then I got... Okay, Minnie, keep going, sweetie. Then I got the third block in my mystery quilt. This is from Fat Quarter Shop.
Hi.
And so this is the third. I've just cut the pieces. My first block is done. I cut the pieces for the second block and I've just started piecing it.
Oh, okay. And
then
that's the
this
one
is
that
the
has a
third
lot of little
Many
pieces.
little pieces.
So, okay, and then we got the Halloween edition for the Halloween
Just Cross Stitch
from the Just Cross
magazine?
Stitch magazine. This is a Halloween ornaments.
So we're going to just flip through and show you a couple that we liked. I thought this little Halloween sampler was kind of cute. Very simple, all monochromatic. And you know, I have a Bee Stitch Me fabric that's an orange that I think would be so cute. And just do this with the monochromatic colors.
Yeah,
On
that's
that.
cute. Yeah, I looked at that one. That was cute.
What did you have?
Well, I thought this little haunted house. That was cute. And then these small things, I thought these would be cute to do as little pillows to tuck in a dough bowl or on your tier tray
that
or
is
something.
cute.
I thought those were all really cute.
I liked this little round one right here with the cat and the owl. And I also thought, this is the one you just showed, these three?
Yes.
Yeah, I like the little moon with the potion bottles. It's really cute.
And then,
That's really cute.
then I like this one. I like several of these on this page. But I like this jack-o'-lantern with the little frog or toad sitting on top of it. I thought that was really cute. And then these little pair of jack-o'-lanterns.
Yes, that's cute.
I thought that was really cute.
I like the little witch's shoes.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
I thought they were cute.
And then
I think that was
And
the
then
last thing I marked.
the Halloween stitching sampler. I thought that was really
Oh
cute.
yes, that is very cute. With the scissors and the spiders hanging off of it.
Thought that
Really
was
cute.
That was really cute.
And then I also got my summer punch needle and primitive magazine that Marlene subscribed to for me. And Manny D. Donna had a summer house. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that with the sunflowers.
Oh, that's really pretty.
That was Manny D. Donna's design in here. And then, of course, she gave directions for making the box, which is kind of her signature. And then there was this patriotic tiny village.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that so? I'm, kind of collecting things for next year. And I
Yeah.
thought, oh, that's really cute.
Yes, that's really cute.
It's very pretty.
Oh yeah, that would be.
But that
really
was by
cute.
Croquette a Go-Go.
That's another thing I saw that I found when I was going through my stash. The little mystery that Nancy did.
Yeah.
That's another one we can do.
And then the Sugar Maple Designs did this patriotic Biscorn U. And I thought that was really pretty.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
And I think I had one more thing marked in here. Oh yes, a drum. This was
Oh, that's cute.
Starlight Stitching Company. And it was a drum with sunflowers on it.
So that's cute. So summery.
I thought that was really pretty. Just a really cute, simple little design.
Yeah.
So a lot of really, really pretty things in that magazine.
Yes. Okay.
So that was haul.
Yes.
We had kind of a lot because some
Yes.
stuff had come while we were gone. So it wasn't like we purchased this stuff this week. It's
Right.
just been here waiting. We just
Right.
haven't gotten to share it with all of you.
Yes.
So what are we doing
Okay,
next,
next
Marlene?
we're gonna share some things that we have on our wish list from Stashfest.
Okay,
So let me pull them up on my phone.
Marlene's gonna show them, well, or I can, and you can tell what they are.
Yeah, that would be good. So here, just go from,
Okay.
I think you can just
Scroll.
scroll across. So the first one is, what is it?
The blue flower design.
Oh, okay. The Spooky Shoe Bill.
By the
Spooky
Blue
Shoe Bill
Flower
by the
design.
Blue Flower.
So cute. So that was one of mine
Yes.
that
Okay.
I chose.
Just do all of yours because that's
Okay.
how they're going to come up. And then the next one is Pigeons in the Corn.
Pigeons in the Corn.
Pigeons in the Corn from Lindy Stitches.
I loved this.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the design was so pretty that it would be able to come out in September and you could leave it all the way through November.
Yeah.
It's very
That's
pretty
really
fall.
Okay, then,
Then
what's the next
Be
one?
strong and
Okay.
courageous.
Be Strong and Courageous. This is from Sweet Wing Studio.
I love that. This is my most favorite design from
Stashfest.
Stashfest.
Okay, and the next one is,
The Liz Matthews.
oh, House on Pumpkin Hill.
Isn't that so cute?
That's
I
cute.
love that. The cat on the house is adorable.
And then I like the little witch and the cauldron keep poking out from behind. Did you notice that?
Oh, I didn't. Marlene's saying there's a little witch and then the
Just-
cauldron that's just peeking out from behind the house. Oh, that is adorable.
So she said if you're not into Halloween and don't like witches and
You
stuff,
could
you
leave
could
that
easily
off.
leave that off. And the cat too,
Cute.
I guess. If you don't
I
like
would
the cat.
I would want the cat.
Okay, and then the last one you should have is Julia Rachel Delamore.
It's by Antique
Yes,
Samplers.
that's from Cross Stitch Antiques.
Cross Stitch Antiques.
Cross Stitch Antiques,
I thought that was pretty. I really loved that big
That's really pretty.
butterfly up here. It's really pretty.
That's really pretty. Okay, then
So,
I had.
Then now these are
4.
Marlene's
Yes.
things.
So which one is?
The
Dream Big. This is from Tiny Modernist.
Isn't that beautiful?
I thought that was really pretty.
Oh, the colors are so pretty.
Mm-hmm. So I thought that was really pretty. The next one is Mary Finley from the Scarlet House.
I don't have any Scarlet House designs. Well, that is very sad. I need to fix that. That is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The border and the bands. Oh, so pretty.
I thought it was really pretty too. I thought it looked kind of Christmassy. The next one is Time to Reap from Teresa Kogut. This
Marlene
is the
is
next
collecting
one in her,
all of those. She
So I
got
have-
A Time to Sew, A
at
Time to
National
Work,
Market, and then I picked up Time to Work this summer at Cecilia Samplers.
and now
So,
this is on her
yes.
wish list.
Time to Reap. And then the last one I have is from Liz Matthews. It's Holly Wreath.
This was actually a collaboration with her
her
mother,
mom,
Kathy
yes.
Barrick. So this is Liz Matthews and Kathy Barrick.
I
And
thought
it's
that would
called
be a good one to
Holly
have in my
Wreath.
stash for next year for my Cardinal stitch.
Yes, it'll be a perfect cardinal stitch. The colors are beautiful.
Yeah, and she said, and Liz Matthews said, you could easily leave it out all through January.
Yeah, because it's not Christmassy, it's wintry looking.
Yeah,
it's
that's
really
what she
pretty.
said.
So those are things on our wish
Wish
list
list
for
for Stash
Stashfest.
And again, if you want to see them, check out Lindy Stitches.
There's lots of places that
Yes,
have them
but she
listed.
does really
Lindy
nice-
Stitches does a nice.
Video, so check out her YouTube channel for those. So, okay, then next we're going to talk about our college game day.
So we've done a little more planning for our college game day.
And for those of you that don't know, Cardinal and I are very big sports fans. As you could tell, we stitch for baseball, and now we're getting ready to stitch for college football and NFL stitching. So, because we love sports. So, let me see.
So
Oh,
for
and
the college football, for NFL, we just have one project that we stitch on Sundays while we watch NFL football. But for college game
and
day,
one for Thursday night.
one for Thursday night, one for Monday
Monday
night, and one for Sunday.
Yes.
And we change it during the month, each month. For Stitch College Game Day, we actually pick college teams that we track. And for each of the teams that win, we do 100 stitches. And so we're going to start and just share because we haven't compared. So Marlene and I want to see who we each picked, which teams we picked. So we're going to go through our list of teams that we picked. So Marlene, who did you pick?
I have Texas.
I have Texas also.
I have Clemson.
I also have Clemson on my list.
I have Georgia.
Yes, I have Georgia.
Notre Dame.
I have Notre Dame.
Oregon.
I have Oregon.
South Carolina.
No, I have Texas Tech.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have them.
Okay.
Arizona State.
No, I have Tennessee.
I have Tennessee. Alabama.
I have Alabama.
Ole Miss.
No, I chose Oklahoma.
Oh, no, I don't have Oklahoma.
Okay. Did you have Missouri?
Yes, but it's in my bonus.
Oh, okay. So is that all of yours?
Those are all 10 of mine.
Okay, that was all 10 of mine also. And then I had 4 bonus teams.
I have 3.
And we put bonus teams because we're not sure how they're going to do.
Right.
So if they win, we want to get to stitch for them, but if they don't, we still want to have lots of stitches to put in. So,
Right.
so who were your bonus teams?
Arkansas.
I had Arkansas as a bonus.
Mizzou.
I put them as one of my 10.
And then Florida State.
I put Florida State, and then I always track UTEP, which
yeah.
is our team here, University of Texas at El Paso, and I also always track North Dakota State University, and they will win almost all their games, so I will almost always have a win there.
Right.
But the other teams are iffy if
Yes.
they're gonna have wins or not.
Yes.
So that is our are the teams. So as they play their games on the weekend, mostly on Saturday, but sometimes they play Thursday or Friday.
Right.
We will track, and we'll once the season starts, we'll show you. We make like a little chart
tracking
so that
sheet.
we can put how many of our teams won and how many stitches we actually completed. And then what we did was we chose a project that's going to be our college game day project for each month in the season. So it's going to start in August, but week 0 is actually next weekend.
Right. On the 23rd.
And we don't have any of our teams that are playing. So we won't be tracking next week, but week 1 is the 30th of August. And we'll be doing our...
In Praise of Pollinators.
In Praise of Pollinators still. That the last Saturday will be in Praise of Pollinators. Then in September, we're going to be doing, we both chose our Huckleberry
Farm from the Blue Flower.
And this is my progress on that one. We're stitching this on 36 count Shroomy by Black Cauldron Dye Works.
Oh, well, you have that border all done.
And we're using the
I have
called
a
for
starter.
colors.
This is what I have done.
Oh, you're almost the exact same spot.
Yeah, I haven't put any of this border in over here.
We wanted to carefully choose projects so that we're kind of figuring we'll get about 800 stitches a week. And we wanted to have a project where we felt like we would
made good
show
progress.
progress
Yeah,
and
really
show
good
good
progress.
progress. So that was that.
Yes.
Then in October, for my project, I selected, why can I not find those?
Oh, they're under your, did I put them in the wrong order?
That's okay. Here they are.
I put them
Here they
under that.
Here they are. All right, so Blue Flower. I chose Halloween Quaker by Lila Studio. And this is where I'm at on that. I'm stitching it on 36 count Murky
you made a lot
by
of
Picture
progress.
This Plus.
It took you forever.
Once
to
I
do
finally
this.
got
Yes.
that motif done,
That took you a
so
long
now
time.
I'm working on the white moon here. So I'm excited. It will be fun to work on that as October rolls
Yes.
along, and I'll finally get it out and really make some progress on it.
And I'm going to work on The Witch Next Door from the Primrose Cottage. Such a cute design.
It is adorable.
And this is what I have done. So
And what are you stitching on?
I think it's
Something
light
from
taupe.
Something
32
from
count
Stash.
light taupe, I think. Or maybe mushroom. I'm not sure. One of those two.
It's very, very cute. The white shows up perfectly.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And then in November, my college game day project will be Token of Fall by Liz Matthews. Hello from Liz Matthews. And this is my progress on that one.
Oh, wow. You're almost done with the bird.
Well, that section of
that
the
section
bird.
of the bird. Yes.
I'm almost done with the bird's head. So
That's pretty.
it's very fun. It's a very fun project.
My project for November will be Pumpkin Patch Farm from Victoria Sampler. This came as a kit. And this is my progress on that one. And then, so the last week of the season will be at the end of November, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll go into the bowl game. But then Cardinal and I change things up, and we do something different for the bowl
bowl game series. Yes. Okay, well, my little Mickey came to say hello. You only are just seeing his little nose.
He's been napping.
Yes, he's been napping this whole time, and now he needs some pets.
Yes, he looks very sleepy still.
Mm-hmm, very sleepy. Okay, so then we did say we were going to do a giveaway.
Yes.
And so for this week, we're going to do a $10 gift card to 123 Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
And since we all collect charts,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to use the word collect in your comment. Maybe tell us something you would like to collect to add to your collection. So that's for the giveaway. All you have to do is leave us a comment and use the word collect, and you will be entered in the drawing when we do our next Flosstube. All right, then we have a few things.
For what's coming up.
Just a couple of what's
Yes.
coming up.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Mickey, thank
Okay.
you. Keep moving.
Hi. Come over here. Come over here.
Oh, my little Mickey. No, Mickey. Okay, can you sit down somewhere? Yes, I know you like attention.
Okay, so the one thing that I have coming up is once I finish my Stitcher shadow box, the last little piece that I have to do, then I'm going to go on to a new start for my Stitch to Finish project, and it's going to be this little sampler, Fanny Love. And I'm just going to show it really quick because there's not a picture, so I just have the chart. But it's just that. So, and it's done with just one color of floss.
And my next project. Oh, Mickey, come here. Mickey. Okay, we got him some snacks, so he should be good, and we will finish up quickly.
Yes, before he comes back.
I have, once I finish Honeybee Garden, then my next Stitch to Finish is going to be this whip, which is a Mill Hill wine. And I'm stitching not on the perforated paper, but on some fabric that I don't know what it
I
is.
think it's cocoa or something from Weeks Faithwurks.
It's a very beautiful fabric. That's my progress. So this one will be a Stitch to Finish. And then once I finish Honey of a Tiny Town, I want to finish up Sting Like a Bee, because I started this one by Heartstring Samplery earlier in the summer. And so I want to come back to it and get that finished. I'm stitching this one on 40 count Vintage Country Mocha.
Are you stitching
Using
it
the
on the model
on the
side or
modeled side. And I'm
Very
using the
pretty.
called for colors. So those are what's coming up. The rest
Yes.
of our stitching will just remain the same, because we'll
Yes.
continue working on our mirabilias, our farms for Saturday,
Yes.
that kind of
All
thing,
those
because
things
we're in the
will
middle
stay.
of the month.
Yes.
So we're nothing else is changing.
No.
Just a few things that hopefully will finish and go on to something new.
Right.
So anything else, Marlene?
No, I don't think so. That
We
should take care of it.
yes, it's an exciting time right now, because
Yes.
we've got the new releases coming out at Stashfest. Marlene and I are trying to be very good. We're not buying a lot, but we each kind of have a chart that we're thinking we're going to purchase. So we'll decide that at some point between
Yes.
now and next week.
Right.
And then other than that, we're just going to be stitching. Marlene's staying for dinner tonight. We're going to
Yes,
start the
yay.
grill, and then we're going to cross stitch together.
Yes.
So we
Yay,
don't have
I'm very excited.
we don't have any plans coming up this weekend.
No,
It's
so
just
I'm
going to
gonna
be a
stitch.
quiet weekend,
Yes,
and we're
which is
going to
good
stitch
because I'll be getting started with tutoring next
next
week.
week. Yeah. So you need a quiet
Yes.
weekend.
Yes.
So, on that note, we hope that you are having just a fabulous weekend in August. We want to remind you all that a day without laughter is like a day without sunshine.
So wherever you are, bring your own sunshine
And keep on stitching.
See you next time.